they are very blinding. The Burkina cars, I'm told, have it, and some private cars also have it. The lights are so powerful at night when you're driving and you come across them or at dawn. It's crazy. Is that an infraction?
It is. In our law, your headlight has one switch. If you add any other light to it, you should separate it. The switch should be different. It should not be such that the high beam comes with all those other
powerful lights, be it fog lights or whatever.
Now, unfortunately, with the Burkina ones, with the Burkina trucks, you know, we have a challenge there in terms of enforcement. But unfortunately, I think that our people also copy blindly for these trucks. But here in Ghana, when we are doing the roadworthy checks, one thing we always insist on is that the switches are separate, so that when you on your high beam, all those accessories, all those other lights, you know, are not automatically added. Okay. You have to switch them on separately. Okay. But the light, again, like the intensity of the light and all that, I want to believe that all those lights, I don't know whether they've been certified by the standards board. I don't know, but they are on the market.
Yeah.
And
no. So if I'm using it, have I committed an offense? Is it an infraction? Yes or no?
Well, so for us, it will be difficult for us to tell the intensity.
So if I'm using it, I'm not going to pay a fine of
the only thing I know is that if you have all those lights connected to one switch, then you pay a fine. You have to separate them, because the high beam is different. The one on the car, the original one from the car, should be separate from any other additional light that you add.
I hear you. What about the rickety cars you're talking about? What is a rickety car?
Well, so rickety car basically is we look at the general condition of the vehicle. I mean, vehicles that are body has rusted and all that. You know, you can visibly see that it has a weak, body structure. Okay, weak body structure. Sometimes when you sit in it, you can even see the road surface while the car is moving and all that.
Those are the rickety ones we're talking about. What about this torn seats and dirty seats? If my seat is dirty, you don't know where I've been. You don't know where I'm going to. Why do you come and find me 225 for a dirty seat?
Dave, you see, we are encouraging the situation where we want to decongest the number of vehicles on our roads, and so people using.
You want to decongest the number of vehicles on our roads?
I'm coming. People using commercial vehicles should be something that we should encourage. If the condition of our commercial vehicles were that good, I'm sure a lot of people would drive to some point, park their car, and then use commercial vehicle. You agree with me? So if you're using a vehicle for commercial purposes and someone has a meeting or appointment somewhere and the person has to sit in your car and your seats end up dirty in the person's dress and all, you don't think there's a problem with that? There is. And so that's why I say that, you are rendering a service, you are taking money for it. You have to.
Is that only for commercial vehicles, or the private vehicles also will be fined?
Commercial, I think. I mean, private,
it's only commercial.
Private, no, I'm coming. Why will your private vehicle seat be dirty?
Anything is possible. I live in an area where there's dust. It's Hamatan.
But when you drive to town, you go to a washing bay. You wash the vehicle.
Now, same washing bay, boy. I can wash it and go back to that same route.
But you know that even if your vehicle is dirty, the police can arrest you for that. It's an offense.
Yeah, if your ride is dirty.
Yes, you know that.
But we have muddy roads. The rain has come down. Yeah. I'm driving over a muddy road. And come and tell me that I have to pay a fine.
Yeah, sometimes you go to a site and you are coming back.
Government has to do place rolling.
I'm saying, David, that there's a provision.
David, I me too. I'm going to rent to David, almost David, 25.
David. Some of the things that we're looking at, Charlie, is unfair.
But you see, truth be told, like you say, we all know. I also live in an area where my road is not tight.
So with
the dirty seats,
yeah.
What about people who carry children in their cars? If police see that, is it also an offense?
No. I don't know. When after you've alighted the kids, you can just use your duster to.
So I'm saying, yeah. So at the time that you have been seen in the car with that dirt in the car, will I be fine?
No, but listen, you want to. But okay. But on a serious note, like I said, we are human beings. There's a human face to it. That some of the things that it's not, honestly, it's not like everything. Sometimes perhaps you've been given first warning, second warning, third warning.
Oh, so somebody can give a warning.
Oh, something. Yeah, sometimes.
But when you give a warning, how sure are you that you see that same vehicle or driver again?
Oh, they know. They keep. You can use a lot of things to.
You know, there are these tracks. If you go to the sawmill areas, is it how it's called, the sawmill?
Yeah,
they have this track. The track that boost and it's the
ambience
steer. 3 years and send is and no send us a 40 steering wheel and number.
Yes.
So are we going to see them on the roads, or they're going to fix that problem?
They have to fix them, or we'll keep taking the 2 to 5.
So you accost me. I've had some infractions, like 4. I'm not able to pay the money. What then happens?
So we accost you are not able to afford the money. So we'll suspend your roadworthy. So the point is that, so like I said, some of the fault, David, some of the fault is not something you can even fix instantly there.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So we'll
like a rickety vehicle and stuff like that.
Yes. So we'll give you time to work on it and then bring it and come and show it to us. So those that are things that you need time to fix, we will do that for you. We'll give you a cheat and all that, specify that, and then we will even suspend the roadworthy. When you're done, the reason for the suspension is stated in there. So anywhere you go to, once they tell you suspended, they will tell you the reasons for the suspension, and then you bring it back. We'll look at the reasons that were stated. We'll check you have fixed them, and then we unsuspend for you.
So let's say my rear view mirror, my side mirrors are faulty, broken. They're not there.
Yeah.
You allow me to go fix it, but you suspend my roadworthy.
Yes, just to make sure that you will fix it. You understand me?
I see. Listeners, you can join our conversation now on 03